Let's talk a little bit about how IREP can be your partner in helping you through what's about to get probably a little wild when it comes to the eviction world. So we're a one-stop sustainable shop, handling, cleanouts, and customer success system that prioritizes fast scheduling, consistent execution. So Aslan has gone into a lot of detail about how evictions and writs work. Once your eviction gets to the writ status, that clock is ticking. And even if it is just an eviction that ends up with just a lot of leftover things in the unit, it can still be chaos. So this is where we come in. While half of our business is actually just getting bulk from around dumpsters from apartment complexes all over Central Texas, we are very experienced in eviction trash outs and writ of possession executions. Me personally, I'm very experienced on the side of actually executing the writ of possession from the perspective of a hauler, since I was doing the work for 7 years. But I was also a property manager for 3.5 years. So I've been on both sides of this. Everything that happens once the legal process is done and the physical work begins, this is where IREP comes in. We can actually even help you change the lock during a writ if that's just, if you don't have a handyman, if you have a single family home, because the constables are not going to leave until the locks are changed. The thing that property managers tell us that they appreciate the most about us is not just that we have the muscle to show up and haul the junk. It's that we have genuinely built our company around reliability. We prioritize fast scheduling because we know that if the constable tells you your writ is scheduled for 1 o'clock on next Tuesday, we have to be there. Like, we have to be there at 1 o'clock on Tuesday. We will show up with the crew and trucks ready to go, which you think would just be obvious if you call someone like us and say, we need you here at Tuesday at 1 o'clock. But if you've worked in property management long enough, it's not always the case with some vendors that they say they're going to be there and they don't always show up. But another thing that makes us a little different, you can get a lot of hired help to get the things out, but it's what happens to these items after they leave your property. We do not do the easy and inexpensive thing and take it all directly to the landfill. We work really hard to divert and repurpose as much as we possibly can. That means we're donating things. We have community reuse partnerships. We've donated all over the city, and we even operate our own little resale shop on South Congress where we have an entire free section. So we do try to sell some things so we can pay the rent, but eventually, if it doesn't sell after a certain amount of time, it just moves to our free shelf. We just want to keep it out of the landfill. We want to keep it in the circular economy. We are genuinely able to give a lot of items second life. And